What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And Anthony Pompliano, he has some. I mean, this guy's a comedian, man. He really knows how to get a good laugh out of people. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't even believe what he's saying. And that's just me, but take a listen to this golden clip between an exchange of Pompliano and Peter Schiff.
At where do you throw in the towel on Bitcoin and say, no, you're wrong, get rid of it? I mean, if it's not 10,000, what if it goes to 1,000? If Bitcoin is at 1,000, if we're doing an interview in the future and Bitcoin is 1,000, are you going to say, well, if you bought it when it was $1, you still have 1,000 times your money?
Peter,
so it's the best performing, or are you going to admit you were wrong?
The difference is that Bitcoin is going to be the global reserve currency because nobody can create more of it. And it is already becoming the digital reserve currency of that digital economy. And the whole key to this is the reason why you're so worried about price is because gold will never be the global reserve currency ever again. It's over. We're not going back to a gold standard. But there is a much higher likelihood.
At where?
Now, first of all, if you can't even do payments in an efficient manner, if you're not scalable, then you can't possibly be the global reserve currency. You can't, especially in a digital world. Your fees are outrageous. You can't have that. It's not sustainable. Now here's the next clip.
The odds of Bitcoin becoming the reserve asset for the world are zero. It's never going to happen. That's a fantasy.
Man, I mean, Peter Schiff put it out there as plain as day. So, anyways, thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Now, here, this photo, you've seen it before, and I'll show it to you again because this photo tells you all that you need to know. And also the one with Brad Garlinghouse and all these central bankers and in a room in Switzerland. These people are regulators, they're bankers, they're, high-level officials, okay, high-level advisory group of the IMS, Interdepartmental Working Group on Finance and Technology. So, this is it. And this picture tells you all you need to know. Who's integrated with all these central banks, with all the regulators of the world? Okay? None other than Ripple and XRP. That's why, folks, this is why we talk about it, and this is why you watch this channel to prepare for these things. And you see it ahead of time. Okay? And the best way to hide something is in plain sight. Because people be like, oh no, that can't be, that's not true, yada yada yada. But folks, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't deny the fact that, Brad Garlinghouse is amongst these people here. Okay? XRP Darren. I find this tweet to be really true. He said the digital yuan is not about replacing the dollar as a world reserve currency. China has capital controls and is not changing. In a world of instant settlement, there is no need for reserve currencies. In this world, the U.S. has a lot less. And let me remind you of the clip of Brad Garlinghouse when he's interviewed, not Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson, when they're interviewing him and they're asking him about this, how do cryptocurrencies fit in the new digital age? And he says they'll serve as a bridge asset, specifically XRP, and there'll be a basket of currencies, and it'll make them stronger. And so I do believe that XRP Darren has a point in saying that the U.S. has a lot less in this world, because you're not going to be the single global reserve currency anymore. So it's going to be an interesting time, and I think it's going to be a rocky road before we get to this new world. But it's going to happen, and it's going to happen, and it's about being prepared ahead of time and seeing the things before they happen. Okay, so here, listen for yourself, and you can come to conclusions about what this means.
It's not at all clear to me that the SEC has a role in regulating cryptocurrencies. cryptocurrencies are not securities, and the SEC regulates securities. So that's not at all clear to me that follows. And I'll be watching very, very closely to see what the SEC does.
And right now, maybe it's a power grab. Maybe these government agencies want to get a piece of the pie at regulating this space. I don't know, but I'm curious to see, what other politician is going to come out and say something before the July 28th deadline that Senator Warren put out for the SEC. So it's going to be an interesting 2 weeks ahead. Okay, folks, and I think I want to show this video or this clip of Value 10 because I think it brings a lot of value. And on this channel, I want to inspire you guys to be the best that you can be, to dare to dream big and chase those or do the demands that your dreams ask of you, because that's the only way that you're going to accomplish and do things for yourself. Now I'm going to show this clip and I hope you enjoy it.
That question, and they don't want to meet those demands. So for you, how's it going to feel? Look, I'll give it to you from multiple different areas. You, people around you, your legacy. For you, the way you look at yourself in the mirror to know that you said something's going to become a reality and become a reality, that level of respect is priceless. You can't buy that at Walmart, Nordstrom's, Neiman Marcus, or online. You cannot. You can only earn that, right? Number one. Number two, how's it going to feel in the marketplace? The marketplace, a lot of people are going to say, man, this guy said he's going to do it, he did it. This girl said she's going to do it, and she did it. Level of respect and salute goes to the highest level. Of course, more haters show up, but even haters respect you. You know what's the biggest one? The legacy side is your kids, if you do it right. Your next generation, if you do it right, they're going to watch you and they're going to say, man, my dad, my mom's fire. I want to replicate that. And if you teach them the right way and you raise them the right way, that legacy continues if you do it the right way.
And there you have it. So whatever it is that you want to do it. And others will take notice and they'll respect that. And that's something you can't buy. You can only earn. And in this space, you have that opportunity to grab hold of your dreams and make them a reality. Hope this episode has brought you some value. Like and subscribe. Comment below. What are your thoughts? As always, I like hearing from you. This is the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.